Howdy folks! Today's video is going to be finishing or attempting to finish series that I'm in the middle of. And I'm in the middle of a lot of series. I didn't calculate it for this video, unfortunately. Next time I will, and tell me if you like this video so I can make more. The first book I'm reading for continuing series I'm in the middle of is The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black. This is the second book of The Stolen Heir. It's the second book in that. I don't know if there's going to be more, but this one just came out. So as of right now, I think I'm finishing the series. It might just be a duology, but there might be more books that are coming out because I think Holly Black's still writing all the time probably. So yeah, this is the first book I'm reading. And I just sat down and started reading it, and I'm 15 pages in, and I still like the prologue. And I just love this world that Holly Black wrote because it's so wonderful and fun, and I love Juden Garden and everything and all the history and stuff. It's so fun. Reading buddies are always the best. Look at this cutie. It's so nice out today. It's like 65. And all the kittens are enjoying the windows being open because they don't get that a lot. So yeah, and I'm at chapter 8 now. It's getting interesting. Kind of. It's a little slow right now. Oh, okay. It's a little slow right now, but the lighting is really bad. But I think we're getting into it now. Like really getting into it. I just hit page 100. I love these covers too. They're so cool. So I'm almost kind of far away, but I'm not done reading today. But I'm almost halfway through The Prisoner's Throne, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a little bit slow, but I'm still enjoying it. And like, I love being in this world again and having Wren and Oak, and the fairy world is fun. So yeah. The next book I'm going to be listening to, actually, is The Ranger's Apprentice, The Burning Bridge, which is book 2. It's like a 10-book series, maybe more. I'm not sure. I have no clue. But I think I read the first 2, but I don't remember it at all. So I'm listening to the second book, and hopefully the third in this video, maybe. I'm not sure. I have both of them on audiobooks right now. So if I can get to them, then I'll listen to both. But yeah, I finished The Prisoner's wait, not The Prisoner's Throne. No, it is The Prisoner's Throne. I finished this one, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. The ending was very satisfactory. That's for sure. I loved the ending. The whole plot was a little weird, but like we got into it, and then bad things happened, good things happened. We fixed everything, and now the end was good. But it was a little hard to get there. Just saying. Also, don't mind all the games in the background. I'm sitting in my saucer chair. You can't really see it. I got this for my birthday. But yeah, this was a pretty good book. Maybe it could have been like 50 pages shorter. But I don't know. It was worth it, I'd say. And yeah, it was really good. The third book for this video that I'm reading is Scorpia. This is the Alex Rider series, and I think it's the 5th book in the series. Maybe it's the 6th. I'm not positive. It's a series about a 14-year-old boy. I'm pretty sure he's 14. Maybe. I don't know. In Britain, he was recruited for MI6, and he has been doing a bunch of missions, and this one is kind of where it changes up a bit, and we learn some backstory stuff, and so yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I don't know much about it besides the fact that Scorpia is a evil group, and we find out some stuff about that in the book before this, which is like Eagle Strike, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I really like the series, and they're pretty fast reads, especially with the books I read before, like Clockwork Angel. The pages have so few words compared to that, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna read this fast, which will be nice because I need a fast read, even though it's like pretty thick. So hopefully it is pretty fast. I think it's 380 pages, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, that's the next book I am reading. Hey guys, so I'm on to this book, Scorpia. I'm pretty sure I already talked about it. Who knows? But it's been 4 days, I guess? Yeah, 4 days. And I'm halfway through. I'm really enjoying, well, almost halfway through. I'm really enjoying it. It's very fast-paced, easy to read. Something I needed. And yeah, it's really good. I love it. I love this book because it reminds me of Evil Spy School. If you've heard of that. It's a, I guess it's kind of a children's book, but not really. It's like kids, but I really enjoyed it. I haven't read them in a while, but I'm editing this video, and that clip was very not understandable at all. So Spy School is the series for like younger, but not like extremely young kids. So like probably 9 to like 13 or 14. And it's basically just a slightly younger version of Alex Rider, but in America. And it was really good. I loved it when I was reading it, but now I read the more recent book that came out, and it wasn't for me anymore because it's just, I've gotten to older reads. I don't know, but I just realized that the clip was really strange. And Evil Spy School is the third book in the Spy School series. Whatever, it reminds me of the Evil Spy School one, so it's very interesting. I like it a lot. Guys, this book is so good right now. It's gotten like cray-cray, and a whole bunch of things are happening, and it's like we're on the verge of losing to the bad guys, but like, I mean, you know we're gonna win. But it's awesome, and I love it. This one is like probably my favorite book of the series so far. So yes, this one's very good. I love it. Also, The Ranger's Apprentice isn't my favorite series ever. Like, it's interesting and the characters are fun to learn about, I guess, and to listen to because I was listening to the audiobook. I wouldn't say it's my favorite series ever. I'm sure it is interesting. It probably would have been interesting if I had read it more when I was younger, when I had first gotten the series, but since I was really good at procrastinating and not reading, I didn't. And I have the whole series, so I'm going to force myself to listen to and read them all, and I'm sure they're good. I'm not saying they're terrible. This was very interesting. It wasn't the kind of book that I would normally pick up these days. I like a little more action, and this one is more laid back, I guess. There is quite a bit of action, it's just different. And also, I understand the title of this book now. It makes sense. Also, if you were wondering, these two books are very good for spring and summer reads, and they're pretty fast since this one's like 300 pages or less. 260 pages, and this one is more like 300 and almost 400 actually. It's almost 400 pages, but this one flew by, and especially because there's like hardly any words on the page. But this was almost a 5-star. Literally, it was so close to being a 5-star. I just don't feel like it was, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It was so close to a 5-star. It was amazing. The ending was great, and yeah, it was amazing. This is a good book. This one is also good. It's just not as much my vibe. I don't know. But this one, yes. I just stabbed my eye with that. Okay. But yeah, it's a very good book, and they're both very good summer reads. And The Prisoner's Throne is more of a fall vibe, so if you wanted to read that in fall, go ahead. It's very good as well. My wrap up for this video is Scorpia by Anthony Horowitz. This is the 5th book in the Alex Rider series. This one was like a 4.75 stars. It was so good. I loved it. Then I listened to The Ranger's Apprentice, the 2nd book in The Ranger's Apprentice, The Burning Bridge by John Flanagan. This one was it was good. Not my forte, but it was interesting. The characters were funny. It had certain parts that were very like well written and good, but just wasn't for me, even though I'll still read the rest of the series. And lastly, firstly, I guess, because I think I read this first, is The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Jackson. This is the 2nd book in the Throne of Glass. That is wrong. It's the Stolen Heir series, which is a spin-off of The Cruel Prince, because it's about the younger brother when it's like 18 years later from The Cruel Prince. But we get some of the characters in these that are in The Cruel Prince, which I loved because I love The Cruel Prince so much. I almost dropped this. This was very good. It was a little tiny bit slow at the beginning, but just because the conflict that didn't get resolved in the first book carried on into this one. But then it picked up. We got somewhere. It was good. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. I very much enjoyed reading these 3 books and trying to get further into series that I've been reading. Oh, and I finished this series because it was only a duology, so I accomplished 1 series finished. Cheers!